Are you thinking of getting a dog? Or do you already have one but feel completely overwhelmed by the responsibilities? You're definitely not alone in this, as many people face these challenges when starting out with a new pet. In fact, most new dog owners end up making the same common mistakes, such as feeding the wrong type of food that doesn't meet their nutritional needs, skipping essential daily routines that keep the dog structured, and ignoring those early warning signs of health issues that can escalate quickly if not addressed. This kind of oversight often leads to stressed out, unhealthy dogs that require more veterinary care and attention. But that's not going to be your story. Today, you're about to learn everything you need to know to take care of your dog the right way, following a clear step-by-step process that anyone can follow. We'll cover everything from proper feeding techniques to effective training methods, grooming tips to building strong bonds, and even ideal daily routines along with major health warning signs to watch for. This truly is the complete beginner's guide to raising a happy, healthy dog that brings joy to your life. So, let's get started right away. Before we dive deep into daily care aspects, let's first talk about choosing the right dog for your situation, because this initial decision is where most people unfortunately go wrong and set themselves up for challenges. Dogs can be categorized into 3 main energy levels to help you match one to your lifestyle. Low-energy dogs, such as the adorable French bulldogs with their compact size, the wrinkly-faced pugs that love lounging, and the gentle, fluffy Maltese that are content with minimal activity. Then there are medium-energy dogs, like the friendly and versatile Labradors who enjoy moderate play, and the loyal Golden Retrievers known for their enthusiasm in family settings without needing constant high activity. Finally, high-energy dogs include breeds like the intelligent German Shepherds that excel in training and protection, the adventurous Huskies built for endurance in colder climates, and the quick-thinking Border Collies that thrive on herding tasks and agility challenges. To make the best choice, ask yourself these key questions. Do I truly have time in my schedule for daily exercise to keep the dog active and happy? And do I live in a small apartment with limited space or a big house with a yard for more freedom of movement? Additionally, consider what role the dog will play. Do I want a guard dog for security, a family dog to play with kids, or simply a companion dog for quiet companionship? Remember, choosing a mismatch in energy or purpose can lead to unnecessary stress for both you and the dog in the long run. Therefore, step 1 in effective pet care actually begins well before you bring the dog home. Carefully choose a dog whose specific needs and personality align perfectly with your lifestyle and daily habits. Now that we've covered selection, let's move on to one of the most misunderstood parts of dog care, feeding your dog properly. Here are the essential basics that every beginner must follow to ensure your dog's nutrition is on point. First and foremost, you need to choose the right food type that suits your dog's age and health. This could be commercial kibble for convenience, wet canned food for added moisture, home-cooked meals if you're prepared to balance nutrients carefully, or even a raw diet, but only if guided by a professional to avoid deficiencies. For those just starting out as beginners, sticking with high-quality kibble from a trusted brand is by far the easiest option, as it's formulated to be nutritionally balanced and simple to portion out without much hassle. Next, it's important to establish a consistent feeding schedule based on your dog's life stage. Energetic puppies typically need 3 meals spread throughout the day to support their growth. Most adult dogs do well with 2 balanced meals to maintain steady energy, and senior dogs often benefit from 2 smaller meals to aid digestion and prevent overeating. Crucially, there are 3 common foods you should never give your dog under any circumstances, as they can be toxic. Chocolate, which contains theobromine that dogs can't metabolize, onions and garlic that damage red blood cells, and cooked bones that can splinter and cause internal injuries. Beyond those, be aware of other dangerous foods that can harm your dog, including grapes and raisins, which may lead to kidney failure, alcohol that affects their nervous system, xylitol found in sugar-free gum, which causes a dangerous drop in blood sugar, and caffeine from coffee or tea that overstimulates the heart. When it comes to portion size, always follow the guidelines on the dog food label or consult your veterinarian for personalized advice, because overfeeding is a common issue that leads to obesity, which in turn causes joint damage, diabetes, and reduced lifespan. Finally, never overlook the importance of hydration. A dog must have access to clean, fresh water available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to stay healthy and prevent dehydration, especially during play or hot weather. In essence, feeding your dog is far more than just putting food in a bowl. It's about providing the right type of food in the appropriate amount at consistent times to support their overall well-being and vitality. Dogs naturally thrive on structure and predictability in their lives. The easiest and most effective way to raise a calm, well-behaved dog that listens and adapts is by creating and sticking to a solid daily routine that covers all their needs. Here is a practical sample schedule tailored for beginners to follow. In the morning, begin with a quick potty break to start the day right, followed by a short walk of about 10 to 20 minutes to get some fresh air, then serve breakfast to fuel their energy, and end with a few minutes of engaging playtime to build excitement. For the afternoon routine, include another quick potty break to maintain cleanliness, some dedicated playtime with interactive toys to keep them mentally stimulated, and a short training session lasting 5 to 10 minutes to reinforce good habits without overwhelming. As evening approaches, plan for a longer walk of 20 to 40 minutes to burn off excess energy, followed by dinner to wind down, some quality family bonding time, like gentle petting or cuddling, and wrap up with a final potty break before bedtime. The key to success is consistency in this routine. The more reliably you follow it every day, the faster your dog will learn and internalize good behavior patterns that make life easier for everyone. Now, let's discuss training, which forms the absolute backbone of good dog care and helps prevent behavioral issues down the line. Start with these 5 essential basic commands that every dog should know. Sit to encourage calm sitting, stay to hold position, come when called for recall, drop it to release objects safely, and leave it to ignore temptations. Mastering these commands isn't just about obedience. They can literally save your dog's life in dangerous situations, like stopping them from running into traffic or approaching something hazardous in the yard or park. Always rely on the reward system for training success, using enthusiastic praise to build confidence, small treats as immediate incentives, and favorite toys to make sessions fun. Remember, dogs learn best through positive reinforcement that encourages repetition rather than punishment, which can create fear and resentment. For potty training young puppies, establish a routine by taking them out every 2 to 3 hours, especially after meals or naps, and always praise them lavishly right after they successfully pee or poop outside to associate the action with positivity. Importantly, never punish your dog for indoor accidents, as this only confuses them and slows progress. Instead, focus on prevention. For socialization, expose your puppy early and gradually to a variety of people from different walks of life, other friendly dogs in controlled settings, everyday noises like traffic or vacuums, and diverse environments such as parks or urban streets to build adaptability. When done right, a well-socialized dog grows into a calm, confident, and friendly companion that's comfortable in most situations and less likely to develop anxiety or aggression. Grooming plays a vital role in both your dog's physical health and their overall appearance, helping to prevent issues like skin infections or matted fur. While different breeds have varying needs based on coat type, here's a general routine that beginners can follow to keep things simple and effective. For bathing, aim to do it once every 3 to 4 weeks to avoid drying out their skin, and always use a gentle, dog-friendly shampoo that's formulated specifically for canine pH levels to maintain their natural oils. Brushing is essential for coat health. Short-haired dogs like beagles need it just once a week to remove loose fur, while long-haired breeds, such as collies, require 3 to 4 sessions a week to prevent tangles and distribute natural oils evenly. Nail trimming should be done every 3 to 6 weeks, depending on growth, as overly long nails can cause pain when walking, lead to awkward gait, and contribute to joint issues over time if not managed. Ear cleaning is a simple but important task every 2 weeks, using vet-approved solutions and a soft cloth or cotton pad to gently remove wax and debris without going too deep into the canal. Don't forget teeth brushing, which should happen 2 to 3 times a week with a dog-specific toothbrush and enzymatic toothpaste, as dental disease is incredibly common in dogs and can lead to painful infections if you don't start this habit early in their life. To keep your dog happy and healthy, they need a good balance of both physical and mental exercise tailored to their energy level and breed. Physical exercise keeps their body fit and includes activities like daily walks around the neighborhood to explore, running together in safe, open areas, playing fetch with a ball or frisbee to build stamina, and tug-of-war games that strengthen muscles while providing fun interaction. Mental exercise is equally important for preventing boredom and includes puzzle toys filled with treats that challenge their problem-solving skills, teaching new tricks like rolling over to engage their intelligence, and scent games where they track smells to tap into their natural instincts. Dogs that receive adequate exercise, both physical and mental, tend to behave better overall, bark less out of frustration, and form deeper, more trusting bonds with you as their owner through shared activities. Since your dog can't speak human language to tell you when something's wrong, it's up to you to learn their body language and recognize the warning signs that indicate potential health problems you must take seriously right away. Be vigilant for key health red flags, such as a sudden loss of appetite where they skip meals entirely, unexplained weight changes either gaining or losing rapidly, frequent vomiting that persists, or ongoing diarrhea that dehydrates them quickly. Also pay attention to other critical indicators like excessive scratching that might signal allergies or parasites, uncontrollable shaking which could indicate pain or neurological issues, limping from injuries or arthritis, general lethargy where they're unusually tired, and red eyes or unusual discharge that points to infections. To stay proactive, schedule regular vet visits for essential care, including vaccinations to protect against diseases like rabies or parvovirus, deworming treatments every few months, tick and flea prevention year-round, especially in warmer seasons, and comprehensive annual checkups to catch issues early. By prioritizing healthcare, you'll help your dog live a longer, more vibrant life full of energy and happiness alongside you. To take care of a dog the right way from day one, remember and implement these 7 key steps in your routine. First, choose the right dog that fits your lifestyle. Second, feed them properly with balanced nutrition. Third, build a consistent daily routine. Fourth, train them consistently using positive methods. Fifth, groom them regularly to maintain health. Sixth, provide ample daily exercise for body and mind. And seventh, always watch closely for their health signals. If you commit to these steps with dedication, you will raise a dog that is not just physically healthy, but also deeply loyal to your family, confidently navigating the world, and truly happy in every moment spent together. If you found this comprehensive guide helpful and informative for your dog care journey, please hit the like button to show your support, subscribe for more tips on pet ownership, and share this video with another dog lover who might need it. We'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell us. What kind of dog do you currently have? Or what breed are you hoping to get in the future? Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.